Welcome to the class of 2030 promotion ceremony. It has been an honor and a joy to work with the class of 2030 over the past 3 years. Waukegan Middle School would like to take a moment to thank all parents, guardians, family, and community members for raising and supporting each of these students through their middle school journey. I would also like to recognize the amazing faculty and staff here at Waukegan Middle School. This building is filled with such dedicated educators cares so deeply about kids. Even more satisfying is seeing our students prove that when you build positive relationships and hold high standards, excellence can be achieved. This success is evident in our students' performance on local and state assessments. I believe our teachers and staff members deserve a round of applause for their hard work and dedication toward their students. At this time, I'd ask the 8th grade choir members to come up so we can enjoy one last choir performance of the class of 2030. The choir is under the direction of Elizabeth Walker, accompanied by Monica Clough.
Does the world tell you that you're just not enough? Does the world say that you're not in the right spot? And if once you're there but not here, tells you must think you're not.
Class of 2030, I get one last opportunity to educate you. So, here we go. Class of 2030, thank you for all your hard work over the past 3 years. I have enjoyed watching you learn, compete, grow, and at times laugh lifelong. Each year, as we reach promotion, I reflect on the class moving on to high school. I think about what the class taught me and how they helped me become a better leader. Class of 2030, your passion, emotions, and drive, especially on the court, mat, fields, and stage, have changed the way I think about education. For the past 3 years, you've heard me say almost daily, do your best. That is all we ask. In fact, every student that I've taught or worked with over the past 20 years has heard that same phrase. I have always believed that if we could get you, every student, to do their best each day, we would educate every individual and see growth every year. But this winter, while watching many of you compete, I saw something powerful. I felt the emotion in the gym. I saw the demand of excellence from the student section, the parents, athletes, coaches, and everyone in the facility. I also saw in our fine arts program, walking into a music concert and seeing 100% of our students dressed in black, meeting that expectation without hesitation. In that moment, it made me realize something. Meeting the level of expectation feels easier than simply coming to school with your technology charge. Why? Because everyone, including your parents, demand excellence in public settings, such as concerts and sporting events. All of a sudden, I asked myself, why can't we have the same thing, demand for excellence from 7:55 to 4:05 each and every day? From that point forward, I told myself we must demand excellence, and that simply doing your best is no longer enough. Now let me be very clear, this is not because you have not performed well in the classroom. In no way, shape, or form is that the case. Class of 2030 has performed at a high level academically. For example, you were above the state average in all assessments, math, ELA, and science. That is something to be proud of. But did everyone involved, students, teachers, administration, parents, and guardians, demand the same level of excellence as we do in extracurricular activities? I want more for you. I want to lead our league, our surrounding schools, the entire state to view the level of education the same way they view our extracurricular activities, with standards of excellence that is undeniable. One of the major reasons my wife and I moved our family to La Vega was because of the excellence in athletics and fine arts. We want again to be held at a high standard. We want them to be surrounded by people who expect excellence and understand that high standards lead to great results. I'll be honest. I was one of those individuals who had a double standard when it came to education versus extracurricular. So class of 2030, especially parents and guardians, we need your help. I challenge you to enter high school with the same demand as excellence in the classroom that you bring to sports and activities. The phrase can no longer simply be do your best. The challenge now is nothing short of excellence is acceptable. Put that into perspective. If you're capable of earning an A, then a B+ should no longer be good enough. If you're capable of leading, then simply getting by should not be enough. If you're capable of more, then more is what's expected. Parents and guardians, you are the greatest factor in this challenge. Just like in sports, when you demand excellence, support your child, and hold them accountable, you see results. I challenge you to bring that same level of expectations to the normal school day. And I know this, if we, as an educational system, make excellence a standard for you, there's no doubt in my mind that you'll be successful in anything you choose to do or want throughout your life. Class of 2030, thank you for helping me grow as a leader. Thank you for reminding me that excellence is possible when expectations are high. As you move into high school, carry that same passion, drive with you, not just an activity, in every classroom, every day, and every assignment, and every opportunity. Congratulations, class of 2030. Good luck. At this time, I would ask our JUCO president, Paul Simon, to come up.
Good evening, great nation. Chris Robson once said, opportunities don't happen, creation. We've done it all through sports, music, and advanced classes. On behalf of the class of 2030, I want to thank everyone who has supported us through the ups and downs of the past 3 years. The class of 2030 is an exceptional class. We have been the first class in the Middle School to have lead multiple advanced classes in math, science, and ELA. We have also set new records in math, 1 NCO in 7th grade for both girls basketball and boys wrestling, and have had several students place in honor us. Academically, I now believe all of us can do anything we set our minds to. We've all survived the Rube Goldberg struggle thanks to this assignment. These accomplishments are the result of hard work and dedication of not only us as students, but also our teachers, administration, and of course our parents. Class of 2030 is full of amazing personalities and people with many goals and achievements that they have accomplished over the years. Alongside all the things they have done, they have learned many life lessons from around. We have learned how to stand up for ourselves and be better people thanks to the legal middle school staff. As we end our 8th grade year, we will have made a huge jump in life. We are not moving up in life, we're moving into a new chapter at the legal high school. We've already made it to the hardest start, and now it's time to create the opportunities in the legal high school. Go Raiders, be great.
Thank you, Cole. Kansas State High School Activity Association Citizenship Award recognizes 2 students every year. These 2 students who have proven to be the most outstanding citizens of their school. The 8th grade team used the following criteria to select 2 students: respect, responsibility, and reverence. This year's Citizenship Award goes to Ms. Lucy Ross. Come on up. Maribel Aldridge. This time, with the first row, please rise and come forward. As Mr. Musman, our at-risk student improvement coordinator, will call the class roll.
Sebastian Vandrup, learning to speak up for myself and tell people what I need. Kai Adams, being on our roll, all for you.
Maribel Aldridge, I made the John Philip Sousa Honor Band. Unfortunately, got canceled because of the snow. Jonathan Arms got really good grades. Calister Baker, finishing all semesters with A's and B's. Jackson Baker, building better relationships with my teachers. Cassidy Ballinger, I made a big improvement on my grades from 6th to 8th grade now. Caleb Barnhart maintained a 3.7 GPA. Eloise Beatty, getting good grades. Jackson Beatty, making it to honor choir all 3 years. Dominic Bellinger, playing under some great coaches in football, basketball, and track. Morgan Biggs, being on honor roll all 3 years. Oliver Biggs, getting straight A's. Mallory Billings, being on honor roll all 3 years. Jasmine Bivens, coming back to school after being absent for over 2 months and still completing work, tests, and passing classes. Carter Block, getting good grades throughout middle school. Blake Bloom, being in honor band. Bren Bloom, getting honor roll. Lucas Braley, getting Woods class for all 4 semesters. Gavin Brazel, my growth in sports. Avia Braymeyer, getting my Woods project done. Cora Campbell, I'm proud of making new friends and not being afraid to be myself. Corbin Campbell, making it through middle school. Got to adjust the flag here. Cannon Todd, my proudest moment was beating Concordia in football and beating Rock Creek twice in basketball. Ainsley Couchman, learning to overcome type 1 diabetes and celiac disease for 6 years. Special thanks to my family, parents, and my friends for getting me here. Marjorie Clark, making state honor choir both 7th and 8th grade years. Serenity Clark, got 11 pins in wrestling in first place for my first year. Andrew Coleman, my proudest moment in middle school is when I got my first perfect math test grade. Braden Collins, passing all classes. Melita Collins, first place in We the People. Sophia Kuhn, my proudest moment in middle school was me growing as a person with a better mindset. Lillian Cooper, joining wrestling. Jason Costello, getting straight A's first semester. Castle Cox, having good grades. Sam Crane, watching TJ win musical chairs in 6th grade. Aiden DeLay, joined the State Honor Choir. Kevin Dixon, getting my poem published and put in a book. Bella Eastman, I didn't give up during difficult projects and always tried my best. Remington Estes, doing track and improving in my events. McCoy Fox, beating Rock Creek in basketball. Ruby Fox, getting a PR in track and cross country. Terrence T.J. Frazier, I played my first school sport, basketball. Creighton Barris, getting second at NCKL wrestling. Harper Beeler, going 31-1 for all of middle school basketball. Liam Biggie, got my ELA poem published. Liam Fillinger, making friends. Landon Flynn, I've had a 4.0 the whole time I've been here. Ella Foster, I've been on honor roll the majority of the semesters of middle school. Marley Foster, passing 8th grade and promoted. Emily Fry, taking 2nd place in district for an essay competition. Lindley Gable, excelled academically. Aubrey Goring, going 31-1 in all of middle school basketball. Lily Hall, getting a few of my poems published. Elena Hartwig, finding true friends. Sarah Jacobs, I made it into state honor band my 8th grade year. Thomas Johnson, passing science class. Ty Jones, 3-sport athlete. Kinsey Havis, I am proud that I was able to make positive relationships with teachers, staff, and my fellow classmates. William Heckle, playing with the high school jazz band. Kane Henning, the learning and progress I have made. Carson Herman, getting all A's. Charlie Herman, making it to the end of school with almost all A's. Xander Herzog, maintaining good grades all 3 years. Sawyer Hurla, learned how to maintain personal space. Elena Jasenko, continuing to try out and audition for new things. Lucas Kessler, I got good grades in 8th grade. Brinley Krause, making it through math.
Good job, Brinley.
Logan Lakin, learning the bass. Kale Lieneman, beating Rock Creek in basketball. Evan Lohman, I'm proud of my family for always being there for me when I needed help. McKinley Miller, making honor roll all 3 years when I was in middle school. Amaya Moody, getting 7th grade and 8th grade javelin record in track. Roderick Neal, I made it out of 8th grade. Josie Long, getting my poem published. Clayton Marfield, honor roll. Hayes Martin, starting on the football team. Ariana McConaughey, my proudest moment in middle school was opening up to new people. Lincoln McIntosh, beating Rock Creek twice this year in basketball. Garrett McKee, being an FFA officer. Lane Meinhardt, making friends. Zara Mercado, my grades have improved since last semester. Ella Nelson, making honor choir every year. Brogan Newell, started to play guitar. Jack Nolte, when I got a 99 on a science test, everyone else did bad on it. Jack Norris, I'm proud of working really hard. Brecken Osterhaus, finishing with good grades. Isabella Parker, having all A's most of the year. Lex Pennell, improving my reading. Tucker Phillip, I persevered through computer apps even though it was difficult. Ronan Kolarski, good grades. Emily Pale, my proudest moment winning 7th grade basketball NCAA. Lucas Pale, finishing middle school with good grades. Baron Pullen, getting okay grades. Ryan Ryan, seeing friends. Aubriana Rhodes, being in all advanced classes. Jacoby Rhodes, I made it into all-state honor choir. Logan Riggins, going to district honor choir 2 years in a row. Aubrey Ritter, surviving everything that WMS and life in general has thrown at me. Braden Ritter, getting better grades. Lucy Ross, my proudest moment in middle school was getting all the way from 6th to 8th grade. Tyron Schneider, my proudest moment was winning NCKL wrestling. Kenna Sender, working hard throughout my middle school years. Nathan Shaw, my proudest moment was getting through middle school itself. Dane Sheldon, going to Belton. Jordan Seepies, getting 2 of my poems published. Cole Simon, being an NCKL champ both years in wrestling. Leighton Cisco, I am proud of getting decent grades on my test. William Soliday, getting honor roll every semester. Carter Stansberry, promoting to go to high school. Emerson Teskey, going 31-1 in basketball. Willow Thomas, I stepped out of my comfort zone a lot. Bridget Tidwell, passed 8th grade now. Alexandra Totten, getting to sing at the students versus faculty kickball game. Autumn Webb, received honor roll all 3 years. Meredith Welch, making it into state honor choir. Caitlin Wilhite, getting into all-state choir 2 times. Hunter Wolf, beating Rock Creek twice in basketball. Landry Wallenberg, breaking 4 track records. Kaylee Woodward, making honor roll all 3 years. Charlotte Woodward, getting on honor roll. Carlo Works, getting the school record for our 8th grade 4x4. Lauren Yakel, going through 6th through 8th grade, getting no tardies or detention. Jane Yawning getting promoted tonight.
That concludes our promotion ceremony for tonight. We also, reminder, class of 2030, that the dance starts at 8 o'clock. Feel free to get there as soon as you can. I know some of you might have things going on, but let's see all of you there. So, at this time, class of 2030, will you please rise? One more round of applause.